What is going on, guys, man? It is your favorite delivery driver, Mr. Funkadelic Jones, back in the house, man. I know y'all haven't seen my handsome face in a while, man. It's been a minute ever since I split my pages up, you know, man. Everything was on my original page, but my original page became my podcast page, so now I had to take all my videos and transfer them over to this new page, which is called Driving with Funkadelic. This is going to be dedicated to everything Uber Eats, DoorDash. Those are only two gigs that I do. But, yeah, it's going to be mainly with those two over here. There's some few things I want to speak on. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of YouTubers now. I mean, a lot of YouTube DoorDash drivers and stuff like that. They call it the summer slowdown and all these different things like that. I want to speak my piece on it because, you know, I just finished doing the DoorDash shift myself. I like to split mine up, so I just finished doing DoorDash and I'm about to hop on Uber Eats. I just took a little break right quick. I'm about to hop on Uber Eats and get the rest of it. I don't need that much anyway. Y'all know me, I work like almost every day, 7 days a week. That working 7 days a week makes the goal a lot easier. Remember that, you know. And DoorDash is popular here in the DC metro area. So I do DoorDash during the day, even though the orders are smaller. And Uber Eats is popular during the dinner rush. So that's when I kind of run Uber Eats. But let's get into this whole summer slowdown, and a lot of DoorDash drivers are quitting because gas is back up again, and I get all that. Trust and believe, I get all that. First things first, I haven't seen a summer slowdown. You know what I'm saying? Here in the DC area, the DC metro area or the DC area in general, I haven't seen a slowdown. I haven't seen it. So I don't know, maybe it just depends on the area, you know what I'm saying? Because over here, like for me, I would say my slow days is probably just Mondays, maybe Sunday mornings or something like that. But like you look at today was rolling pretty good. Now in this area where I'm at right now, they don't tip over here. So most of the time I would drive on the other side of town where they tip. Or on this side of town, which is, you know, just the hood over here, they don't tip over here. You know? I mean, I got some good orders. The most over here you're gonna see is between like 4 to 6. You know what I mean? You might see a $7 order. You only gonna really see 8 and 9 if it's a stacked order, stuff like that. That's what you're gonna see on this side of town here. But this is mostly the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I like to work this area during the daytime, and I normally go on the good side of the area during the nighttime and stuff like that. So that's just me personally. Now, first things first, the summer slowdown. You know, man, and I'm gonna get back to it. I guess it depends on your market. Now, if you're in a big city, or if you're in a city with like a metro area, I don't think a slowdown. I don't necessarily know if, you know, this is a slowdown. You know, DoorDash is kind of popular in DC. I say on the outside of DC. I never work inside the city. I never drive downtown. I don't go downtown into DC. I can't speak for everybody, but because everybody's downtown might be different. You try doing DoorDash or Uber Eats during the day, during 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock may be a little bit smoother, but during the day, 11 o'clock, I will never go to DC. During the day, I would never go to DC. There's no parking. The meter man is crazy. You'll get a ticket before you even walk in the restaurant, because they right there waiting for you. And on top of that, like I said, everything is parallel parking. So it is hectic. Everything is skyrise apartments, all these government buildings and stuff like that. I'm sure they tip well downtown, but it's just the hassle of getting around downtown. Now, granted, if you want to do downtown DC, I would say do it on a scooter. I would say do it on a bike. You'll probably make more money that way, sure. But you talking about driving downtown? Hell no, I'm not driving downtown DC. You don't get around DC in a car. You get around on the bus, the train, and them little electrical scooters. That's how you get around downtown in DC. I'm sure the same for like New York City as well. You don't drive around New York City. You catch the bus. You catch the train. That's how people get around. But I work the metro area, I was like the county area. So around here, I drive. You feel me? I have yet to see a slowdown, especially in my section. I haven't seen a slowdown. I work in this section right here. It's called the DC Southeast section. So this is a section that I cover a lot. It's called DC Southeast. This is what I cover. All right. Now, like I said, this area is not big. It's not known for tipping. So you work with what you got. I don't normally take a lot of orders across the DC Southeast line, because a lot of that is the hood and the projects. That's what most of my customers are. I know the demographic around here. It's a lot of, I don't want to say low income. I don't want to say like everybody's Section 8. I don't want to say that. But a lot of people around here probably don't make but 40, probably 35. I don't want to say 35. That's a little. A lot of people probably around here only make like $19 to $20 an hour. You ain't getting the big suburb houses like that. This is not the suburbs. You either gonna live in, everybody live in apartments, everybody live in the project apartment buildings. You roll through there and be like, God damn, you don't want to ride through there at night. So you ride through there during the day. So that's the type of area that this place is. A lot of people just like, when you like, my money making spot is Chick-fil-A, like right down the street. I can get nonstop orders from Chick-fil-A the entire day. All of them gonna be $4 to $5. That's it. I bet you if I go on the boat, when I went on the other side of town to Bowie is more of, Bowie's the biggest city in PG County. The biggest city, that's the suburbs. I went over there because my man's put me on the Bowie. He said, yo, phone, you should come on down to Bowie or Crofton and stuff like that. I said, all right, cool. I drove to Bowie. And I was like, damn, I'm getting $9, I'm getting $10, I'm getting $7, and that was just consistently. I was like, well, damn. I said, well, that was nice. But, with gas going up, I was like, I got to get my return on investment, because Bowie for me is a 20-minute drive. That's 20-minute drive. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I have a section over here where I'm at. But a lot of the orders take you out of the zone, meaning you have to drive out there and you're going to have to drive all the way back. So that's kind of the pros and cons about it. But a summer slowdown, I don't really see a summer slowdown out here. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I typically stay in the Southeast district. Like I said, I went out to Bowie, I went out to other zones, and I realized that they are just a little bit more slower out there than they are over here. I don't know why. Maybe because of the sections I was in. I was in another territory too. I said, oh, this is the upper echelon. This is the suburb side. I guarantee you, if I took myself to the project side with the McDonald's and all that over there, I guarantee you, I'll probably be getting orders nonstop. But because the suburb side, they like to order dinner. They ain't not really busy during lunchtime. And I always tell people too, this is where you have to adjust and think about it like this. And I told somebody else this as well. From 11 to 2, your section is not slow. Everybody's at work. Where do most people work at? Downtown. So 11 to 2, you might want to be downtown. That's where you want to be. From 5 to 9, you can probably come back to your city, to your side, or wherever you live at, because everybody's at home. So you can't say, oh, it's slow. No, everybody's at work. If you go downtown, I guarantee you that's where most of your money is going to be. I'm just not going downtown. I make decent money. I make decent money outside of downtown area. I do. I don't have to go downtown. But, and then I see a lot of people stop dashing because gas is going up. I see people stop doing Uber Eats and stuff because gas is going up. People have asked me, they was like, you still dashing while gas is going up? Hell yeah, I'm still dashing while gas is going up. At the end of the day, it's called adjusting. Every time you do a job, there's always a slow period, there's always a rough period in the job that you got to adjust. If you work at a retail store, like summertime be booming, Christmas time be booming. But when you go to like the fall section and stuff like that, that's when hours get cut back, it get a little slow. It's like after back to school, that's when it gets slow. That's when you're like, oh, it's getting slow. And then it start picking back up again. I get to everybody saying that, okay, summertime and stuff like that this is when everybody wants to be out and about. I get all that. But how am I still doing DoorDash and stuff while gas is going up? This is where you have to readjust your schedule. You have to readjust your system. If you don't want to take shorter rides because you think they're not beneficial, maybe that's what you got to do. That's what I do from time to time as well. I be like, okay, it's only going 2 miles. Like those $4 to $5 orders, the $4 to $5 orders that you try to reject all the time, you might want to take those. I understand. Listen, listen to this. I get it that you might have to work a little bit harder, and I know a lot of people might be saying, "Oh, Funk, you nuts? That's not productive. That's not this, not that." I understand that. I get all that, but it's even like this. Don't complain about doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that, because you can just go get a regular job if you wanted to. Don't be like, oh, it's slow, and oh, the market is slow, and oh, gas is up, so I'm about to quit. Like if this is how you make your money, you are going to adjust how you see fit. For real, you're gonna adjust to see how you're gonna adjust to it. You're gonna be like, okay, gas is up. I can't be out here just taking a whole bunch of crazy drives. I can't do that no more. Cause gas too high. I might gotta take these $5 dunker orders. I might gotta rack up on $5 instead of taking these big orders. I mean, that's just part of the game. That's how you gotta do it. It's called adjusting, people. That's what you gotta do. So you can't be sitting here complaining to my market is slow and I'm about to quit because gas too high and stuff like that. I get gas is high. Gas is high in other places than where I'm at right now. Gas is super high. Gas over here like $5. I don't know if y'all can see back there where I can't show, but gas over here almost $5. A lot of people here losing their mind like, oh, gas $5, gas $5. Hell yeah, gas $5. So what you gotta do? You like, damn, I gotta take, if I gotta be more if I can't chase the $7, $8 orders that require me to do a little bit of driving, I might gotta chase these $5 orders, these $6 orders that's not going too far, and I'm still making some type of profit. That's how you change the game, people. That's what you gotta do. But hey, what do I know, ladies and gents? I'm just your neighborhood delivery guy, man. That's all I'm here for. So as far as this summer slowdown, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't experienced it. I'm still out here making my money. I'm still out here grinding. You know what I mean? I do Uber and DoorDash. One take the big load, the other one take the little garbage orders. I mean, I'm just saying, man. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. For all my gig workers out here, y'all keep your heads up. Y'all keep grinding. Y'all keep going hard out, man. If you decide to get off the bandwagon, I don't want to say the bandwagon, but if you decide to jump ship because things getting hard, all right, cool. But when things get back together, then you're going to be like, damn, I should have just rolled it out, man. I should have just stuck with it. Hell yeah, you should have just stuck with it. But anyway, it's your boy, Funkadelic Jones, man. Your neighborhood delivery driver, favorite delivery driver. I'm out of here, y'all. My break is up. It's time for me to get back to work. You feel me?